If you look at this question, look here carefully. See that x square term, that quadratic term is with a negative sign. Question is asking you to calculate what is the value of this particular integral. So I can say dx divided by, we'll take the minus sign outside, but inside the square root. Is it okay? But because if you take the minus sign outside the square root, you'll get a complex number. Root of minus 1 becomes I. So iota. So what we can write, x square minus 2x, right? X square minus 2x. Now we have learnt how to complete the square. No, x square minus 2x can be written as a x square. Nothing you have to do. See, shortcut is what you know. This linear term's coefficient is there. No, you divide by 2. What is the answer that we get? You will get 1. So completing the square shortcut is like this. Now you square this number. Okay, square this number. What is the square number? 1. So you add that number and subtract that number. That is how you have to complete the square. Okay, this is called completion of squares. All right, no, completion of squares. This is called completion of squares. This is the shortcut method. Take the linear term, divide by 2. You'll get the answer. Whatever answer you get, you square it, add and subtract. So you can see that these three numbers will complete as a square, x minus 1 the whole square minus 1, which can also be written as x minus 1 the whole square minus 1 square. So you can write I is equal to integral dx divided by root over, minus sign is outside. I can write x minus 1 the whole square minus 1 square. So under the root. So I can write I is equal to integral of dx divided by square root of 1 square minus of x minus 1 the whole square. Right? So simple now. Put x minus 1 is equal to t. Put x minus 1 is equal to t. When you differentiate this with respect to x, what do you get when you differentiate with respect to x? You will get dx is equal to dt. So I can write I is equal to integral dt divided by root over 1 square minus t square, right? 1 square minus t square. So we know the standard integration, dx divided by root over a square minus x square, that is equal to sine inverse of x divided by a plus c. So your answer to the question I is equal to sine inverse of x. X is nothing but t divided by 1 plus c. So your answer to this particular question will be sine inverse of, what is this value of t? T is nothing but x minus 1, what I have put here, x minus 1 plus c. People who know this properly, this function, this step you can eliminate. This step you can eliminate, directly you can write the answer. But here I am following the patterns which are used in the NCERT so that you understand how it is being proceeded. Is it okay? Yes.